Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chameleonian and this is going to be the 8th and final episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I'm hoping for this one I find out what Nayla's connection is to all of this, because she seems to really want the parts. She said that Interpol and Sly couldn't stop them. So just like the Contessa, she's just being a cop as a way to get at things. I'm gonna guess that this one, you'll most likely clear up Carmelita's name. And I want to know what the hell started this beef between the Clockworks, Owl, and the Cooper family. Anatomy for Disaster. Oh yeah, and if Arpeggio is somehow a part of this, because he has all the parts now. I don't know if he's gonna rebuild it or someone else
There
will.
we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight.
Damn.
Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
What makes you so sure that he's gonna put it back together? Well, I know it's gonna happen, but why? Sly Cooper and the gang in Anatomy of Disaster. Oh, for Disaster. Let's go. Oh yeah, what new powers do we got available? And do I have enough money? I have enough for 2 of these. Jumper arrest distances. They have a fire used while carrying an enemy to create a deadly firestorm. Freeze time around the guards. I'll just... Oh, wrong button. I'll get the leap. And then... the time, so I'm just needed... Oh, add a little bit. The 3 items that I get in this map should be more than enough to get that. And that... not, it won't be the last one, because there's always like some tech inside of the... Oh shit. Wait, these guys can fly. I need to see, is the leap? Okay, no, it's not a passive. All the passives are down here. Okay, so that's something I'd have to buy. I'm gonna guess that's more of a vertical leap. Not vertical, a horizontal. Where do I... Yeah, where do I go? He didn't tell me anything about going anywhere. And what the hell is my mission? As it turns out, this place is a lot larger than the one I thought it was. It's just more vertical.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find him.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
Maybe they were building them because they know that he helped defeat the previous Coopers. But then why wouldn't they rebuild them from the beginning? If that's the case. Maybe that's what he wanted to do, but everybody took their own parts. I'll break in first.
I had no idea
Damn.
they could reassemble clockwork so fast.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers.
An
They
egg?
seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
So I need to get close.
These
Well, there's the
magnetic
platform.
inducers seem to be holding the Clockwork parts together.
There's the Clockwork. Ah, well.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Maybe it needs to be piloted, and they just don't know that. Maybe that's when... Oh, the shit, there she is. And where's the egg? How the fuck? Well, that was one that was right behind me. God damn. They have so many.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Sly,
Maybe that's a battery?
I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
Yep, Arpeggio and Nayla. If I had known to look behind me... Oh, it wasn't even behind me, but under and behind me. We would have already been there. I love that little side they gave to where you can't get detected.
Neela?
Yep,
Neela's here too!
I can see that.
There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems.
So she must have hired him at some point for all of this.
I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along! I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork, and it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight.
How many?
Pickpocket
4.
keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Simple enough.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
There we go.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
What's all for? Oh, that's it? Thought it was gonna show it falling apart or something. Oh, there it is. Well, now they got to know that we're here.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But, by Jove, it seems to have locked the Clockwork parts into place.
Oh, shit.
Excellent.
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
Ah, Mr. Cooper. No doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew.
Okay, so you just want a larger
All
body.
this because you can't fly.
You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes.
That's what you had Nayla and the
Not me.
Contessa for.
No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I
What?
was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest,
Oh,
spice
okay.
consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis.
Yep.
The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies.
Want any spice?
The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah, hypnotize those who'd eaten food covered in illegal spice. Thank
Yeah, but who
goodness
the
for
fuck?
Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going
Damn.
to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light
That's why
show
you
of
went to
hate.
Paris, or want
That's
Paris.
outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
What the fuck?
Stupid Arpeggio.
Oh, I thought he
I
just
double-crossed
tripped.
the Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
Oh shit. Oh, she
This
couldn't.
is preposterous. You're my protege, not the
Oh.
next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
Damn. Well, I guess he isn't getting arrested.
Clockla is born!
Well, okay, so you don't have a connection to the owl. You just wanted to be immortal. Well, we failed that one, Sly.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Clockla. She'll
Was she gonna be
immortal.
roaming around?
But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong.
We're gonna shut them
If
off.
we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Oh yeah. So we gotta weaken her enough to where we can beat the shit out of her.
That's one of the engines that needs to be disabled. I won't lie to you, Murray. This is going to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
You're gonna toss him?
Skills? Okay, Bentley, if you say so.
First, I'll need to hack the stations controlling access to the engine room. Then, Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscle to finish the job.
The
Okay.
Murray will be ready to go.
Alright, that's all three. It's up to me.
Make
gonna be up to
way
Murray.
for the Murray!
Alright, that'll be one engine down.
Hey, pal. Looks like you'll need to lift all those giant cylinders. Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able to take them out from the top level. Heads up, pal. You've got company. Nice work. Head up to the second level and thunderflop on the giant cylinders. That should finish them off.
Do those things not shoot?
Perfect. Now, head into the control booth and pull the plug on this thing. Another engine bites the dust.
Another? That was the first one.
Murray, it looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Happy to help.
We're gonna break them
Bentley
in.
tells me that the door to that room is locked down by wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need
Okay.
you to take out all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
Looks like the power locks are offline. Come on back and pry it open for me.
Here we go.
Your turn, buddy.
Careful, Sly. This place is packed with laser security.
I
First, you'll
can
need
see
to make
that.
your way to the far end of this room. Then jump up to the second level to get at the engine room control center.
I can only go so fast, which sucks.
All right, the control center is opposite your position in the room.
No. Fuck. I didn't mean to go that far back.
All right, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed spire position in the room. With some well-timed spire jumping, you should be able to get access.
I was spamming circle. God damn it. Oh, there's the safe.
That's lights out for this engine. You can't open this vault without finding all of the clues outside around the safe house.
At least all the lights went off. Making this easier for me.
This engine room is locked down tight. Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
How's
I hope
that?
you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp.
Okay.
Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The
A lot of
initial
guards.
payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really. Just get close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
Wait, where's my starting point? Oh, okay.
With the TNT barrel all charged up, it's time to deliver the payload to that engine.
Oh, the engine's on the other half? That was on this side I was going for. It's not that far off. I just have to make sure that I time this well enough to where I'm not going to fall. If I'm mistaken, I can stand here and move up, and whenever he stops slipping, or whenever I can move forward is when I can push up. Here we go.
That should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
I was really thinking that was going to be a larger explosion because of all of the dynamite and extra juice we gave it.
To disable that engine room, you and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room.
And
Once
you're
you've
gonna
got
hack?
the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
I guess it's kind of the same as Bentley. He needed to destroy 5 alarms. I think that's all 5.
Okay, Sly, I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
It's nice seeing that they each get to destroy at least one.
Hey, Bentley, I'm looking at these, blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to
Ah,
get
you
up
gotta
to
be
the
kidding
second
me.
level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big power surge and kablam!
God damn. Fucking aim trainer. So if I hit the wrong one? Okay, maybe if I get 2 of these up, is what'll ruin it.
Okay, pal. You're all set to bounce up to the next level.
Alright, at least that part was easy.
If I'm reading this right, it looks like you need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good.
These fuckers weren't shooting at Murray. Why are they shooting at you?
Take it all the way, buddy. Flip the override switch and this engine is toast.
Thankfully, this was the easiest one. And it was my last one too, if I'm not mistaken.
That's one less engine for that creepy Clockla thing to draw power from.
Alright, what's the plan, Murray? I mean, Bentley.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been
Carmelita?
contacted by Inspector Fox over the
Yep.
shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Clockla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers.
Damn.
Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against
Nice.
Clockla.
Just like the last game.
This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Gonna guess these are all gonna be doable by each of you as well, like last time. Sly. Oh no, this looks like it's gonna be the end. Right? Mega jump job, nope. I was trying to kill the guy.
We need to send Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blimp. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump. So be careful.
Nice.
All right, sounds like fun.
And I missed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, that's one. That's 2. It's 3. Oh, this is the last one. It's all 30. As long as I have to initiate the next mission, I'm gonna go get the vault before I start it.
Aha, it looks like Carmelita has picked up on our signal. She's now headed on an intercept course directly for us.
Okay, so I should be able to get the vault. The vault is... It's not showing it. It usually does after I get all 30. Maybe it doesn't show it until after I beat the mission. Carmelita's gunner. Okay, it's not going to be one of these, so I know it was inside one of the engines, and it's not either of those. So that means it has to be in one of these two. just don't remember which one. Oh, yep, it's this one. Nice. This is the first one that I actually found all the stuff before completing it. Alright, what's the code?
That Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
This is my final vault. Oh, invisibility, of course.
You've gotten the shadow power move.
It's a passive? No, that's I don't have anything on R2. Oh wait, no, that's because it took my jump over for a bit. Oh, got Master Thief. Okay, before I go into this final mission, I do want to get this final upgrade. I just gotta look around for the treasures. Alright, I got enough for the upgrade. And yep, that was the last one I needed. No challenge too daunting for Cooper Gang. But there's still 2 treasures I can find. I don't know if this is gonna have, is it like the video they did on the last one for 100%ing it? So I'm gonna go back and see if I can find those last 2. The egg and the headdress. That's all of that done. The only thing left now should just be the final mission, and then going back and getting... I'm pretty sure it's just 1 trophy after this one. Yeah, the pay respects. So I just gotta complete this job and do the pay respects mission that I'm saving for the platinum.
Look, Sly, for once, let's cut the flirty chit-chat.
God damn. Why are you speaking on the mic?
Jump in and grab the gun. We've got a bird to take down.
That's not flirty chit-chat?
I guess to you, just talking to her is flirting. I know you said experienced gunner, but it's not really me.
Looking good!
I personally do not like this segment.
All right! You're doing it, Cooper!
Well, thanks for cheering me on, at least.
Yes! Keep it up! Neela's not gonna like that!
Yeah, how do you... Oh, he probably told him.
We're taking damage!
Hold on, was there something I could have done about this one? Oh, not shooting it. So I gotta break it, and then... Stop shooting.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, no, maybe it's not...
Come on,
Stop.
Cooper!
Oh, my bad. Okay, I just gotta shoot it once.
That should get her attention.
Oh, it's like an on-off switch.
Nice shooting!
On. Off.
That was bad.
Wait, they fucking laser beam us?
That was bad.
Hold the fuck on.
That was... That should get her attention. That was bad. Nice shooting! Keep at it! We're winning! doing great.
Trying.
We're getting through.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought that was another one coming at me.
Take that, Neela. I thought you said you were.
Hold on a moment. So I can't shoot her while she's like that.
That, Neela.
Be careful.
Oh yeah. Looking good. I thought you said you were a good shot. You should
Well,
have
it's
been a
hard to
cop.
shoot at her.
That was some
Oh, what the
terrific
fuck?
shooting.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even have to fully take her down.
Sly! Sly!
I doubt that's the end, though.
We've got a serious problem here. Clockula's looking mighty upset, and I think she's going to take it out on
Shit.
us.
Gonna grab them? Yep. Son of a bitch. Do I at least get some health back? Oh, jump puzzle.
I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
I'm hyperventilating. I need a paper bag.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm on my way. Just gotta figure out where my next jump's gotta be to. And I fucked it. Unless...
I'm not digging this. This is
Oh, okay. Further back.
I need a paper bag.
I guess I have to jump from the right side? Yeah. Well, maybe not just the right side, but a higher position.
I'm not digging this. This is bad.
So that is one thing that I do like about these remakes, is the fact that even if you fuck up, you can just go back. Instead of having to go all the way back, you just go back a few moments.
I feel sick.
Where do I go from here? I guess it's over there. Oh yeah, especially on the first game.
I'll never speed again.
Like, I don't know how much harder that game would have been without that. You gotta be kidding me. Without this feature. Here we go, buddies. Sly is here to help. I hope.
You want a piece of me? Don't worry. There's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again.
Yep.
This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can, Cooper. I might not have the immortality born of pure hate, but I feel something. Some power growing within me.
Am I supposed to hit your eye? What the fuck? That wasn't very smart of me. I was able to get multiple hits off there. I just farmed the eye here? Oh, maybe I gotta go to the other one now. Wait, why did I get launched back the first time? But not on this one. That was a bit weird. Back in Paris.
We did it.
Hold on.
Right on.
It's an emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you!
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Clockla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Then let's do a little open head surgery. I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
What's Sly gonna do? My bad, Murray. What the fuck? She has a digital face?
Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you! You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives! The Clockla will know revenge! I am revenge! I am the Alpha and the Omega! Clockla!
Okay, so you didn't have a connection to the... Oh. God damn it.
I still have my hate shit! You will not defeat me!
That's where Sly comes in. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're gonna go on the inside. Oh, never mind. Thought we were gonna hack
Let's
it.
get out of here. She's about to explode.
Oh, shit.
My glasses.
That's what you're worried about?
Bentley, I'll save you.
Do I have to spam? No. Come on, Sly, get him out of there.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Come on,
She
Sly,
crippled
let's get
him.
outta here.
I honestly thought you had a connection with the original one. Victory, but at what cost? Okay, so yeah, he has to be crippled
And
then.
there we were, at the end of the road. The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet,
Are you at least gonna
despite the explosion,
grab them and destroy them
they
this time?
remained pristine. It was as if nothing could ever hurt them. Carmelita cursed herself
Oh,
for
shit.
showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand,
Oh, the
the
rage
hate
chip.
chip.
8 chip.
And just like that,
Okay,
it was over.
thank you.
Without that core piece, that essential center of
At least she's
clockwork,
smart enough to
there
do
was nothing
something.
left. The parts aged before our eyes as
Oh.
if time had finally caught up with the
So that was
ancient
keeping
bird.
that alive.
How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children.
We don't know that yet. There's one more game.
True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my game told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway.
Oh, shit.
So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they
Damn.
walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do.
We're just gonna break out again,
The
aren't
ride
you?
to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books,
Okay.
music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She
17
went forward to
times.
ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going
Nice.
present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
Wonder what the third one's gonna be about, not what it seems at least that the owl is gone.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
A Sucker Punch production. I like how similar, at least like the world is, to Infamous, because that was the first Sucker Punch game I played. I'm gonna think that the next one might be closer to Infamous than this one. So that one, you had one zone, like it was just one giant map and you had to slowly unlock the other ones. So I don't know if it's going to be the same for that one or if it's going to be similar to this one and they're just going to improve on the, like all the mechanics and whatnot. 'Cause I don't know what else, or is something going to pop up? Oh, okay, it's showing all the voice actors. Matt Olson, Chris Murphy, Chris Murray. Oh, you returned it. Inspector Carmelita Fox continues to search for Sly Cooper, whose current whereabouts are still unknown. What the fuck? They escaped? Oh wait, fuck, I had... Oh, duh. Oh, not that far back. No, not that far back. I can rewind it. Dimitri went on to work as a dance instructor on a cruise ship. Also, he's rehabilitated? Rajan now owns a series of rug outlets across... No, goddammit. Rug outlets across North America. The contestant wanted them to become the most successful real estate broker in the great Milwaukee area, forcing people to buy. John Bisson went on to work for the EPA. Ended up frozen yet again on a rescue mission saving baby penguins. That sucks for him. Now he's gonna be even further away from his original timeline. Or his original time. Was that all of them? Yeah, why the fuck were they all let go? Okay, that's it. You've seen everything. You won. Go outside. Is that for 100% in the game? It is. Wow, that's pretty cool because I know they have that. And Second Son, whenever you platinum the trophy, they tell you that. So I would say if you have PS Plus Premium, these are games you should play. These are actually, like, if you're interested in platinums, these are fairly simple. They're not that complicated. So okay, so this one didn't have like a little director's thing. Not director's cut or anything like that. I don't know what it would be called. Like that, they were just talking about the game. So yeah, it's like fairly simple platinum if you're interested in getting platinum trophies. Story's nice. I honestly was really thinking Neela had some connection. It seemed like she was here out of revenge, but I'm guessing that whenever a little bird, what was his fucking name? Damn it, how the hell did I forget his name? Well, whenever he contacted her to get her help to get these parts, he was probably dumb enough to tell her why he needed them. Sure, he could have said to like rebuild this thing. To like give himself an... Wait, what the fuck? Why'd that say square? Like, rebuild them. Right there. What the fuck is that?
Sly Cooper is...
Oh, it does have one.
Cool.
It's more like a little secret.
Am I supposed to look in the camera at you?
Tell me about Sly Cooper.
Well, Sly Cooper is a thief, and
Oh,
he's a
that's the
different
voice.
type of thief. He's cool. He's
I sound so
tough,
much like him
he's
with
got
just
a
his regular
lovable
voice.
At the same time, and he's also a really good-looking guy, and he has a sexy voice. Just.
Do we get to see everybody else? I'm guessing some of this was probably like promotional, like not.
I'd say about a
like
month
ads.
into development, we
Ads?
came up with a one-sentence description that really has guided the development of the product. And the one sentence was, Sly and the gang work together to pull off a string of big heists.
When I say heist, I mean like classic Hollywood heist film kind of heist, where the last third of the film was all about this big, spectacular, elaborate crime involving many thieves working together to do something huge.
Well, they did well on that one. The job.
We knew we wanted to do something a little different than the first Sly. We wanted to broaden some of the gameplay elements, broaden the environments, have more characters in the game. You actually use all the different characters' skills in different ways and different combos.
I wonder if they're gonna have
it really
more in the
makes
next
for a
one.
really fun experience.
Well, maybe Carmelita will be playable.
Betrayal.
Yep.
There's a jailbreak.
Neela. I keep calling her Nayla when it's Neela.
Beefiness is different things to different people. For some people, it's being sneaky. For some people, it's being agile. We want
I'm not very good
Sly,
at sneaking,
the thief,
unfortunately.
to really encompass all of these things.
It is really fun and really thiefy to be on the top of the roof, scaling across the level,
That is
running
nice.
across wires, looking down at guards looking for you.
I think we all would love to be able to do the things Sly does, just to be able to jump from rooftop to rooftop, land like a cat on top of a wire and scamper down it. If I did that, I'd break an ankle.
Yeah. The crew. Okay,
Two
maybe we'll
things
see him
that
here.
we try to keep in mind when we start any drawing of
Unless it's
Sly
just the
is,
characters
number one
you're
would
drawing.
be definitely the silhouette, creating a strong silhouette, which is especially important in animation. And number two is motion. He's always kind of forward moving, low to the ground, and try to get a lot of motion, and usually just start off with a couple of lines and let that be sort of
Gotta
his
say low to
overall
keep out of
arc
their eyes.
motion. It'll
Or
be
their
like his
line of
spine,
sight.
his supporting leg, and off of that just sort of compose where his details are going to be.
I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Sly is the charismatic leader of the band
Master
of thieves.
Thief.
He's got that moxie, he's got that skill under pressure that makes him special.
Sly Cooper is deeply involved with two ladies, Inspector Carmelita Fox and Constable Neela. He's kind of flirty with both of them.
Why don't you and I go out on the town?
And their relationship is actually one of the major narrative threads for the whole
Honestly, I
game.
think it's because they could arrest him. Like, he just likes the danger.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Let me at that security computer.
Bentley.
Presto, all clear. Bentley is the brain of the organization, the guy with the gadgets. He's just really fun.
I like his traversal. Oh, that's Bentley.
Voice for Bentley, and
I
guess I can see that.
I like how similar the
I
voices
am
are.
Mostly human, but there's a little part of me
How
that
you can
is
hear
turtle.
it.
Any good heist needs someone who's gonna.
That is something that I do like
work the
about some of the
bombs,
voice
and clearly
actors.
that's
Like,
Bentley.
it's close enough to their regular voice, but it's not
Now head
like
back to
exactly
the
just
safe
a
house
regular
with those
voice.
pictures and let's get a plan together.
Bentley really looks like Bentley, and Murray kind of looks like Murray, and they act like it. If people say that Bentley's the
Oh,
brain,
Murray.
Murray is definitely the brawn. He's all
Yep,
about freedom.
all muscle.
You know, just let it go. Yeah, baby. Let it all hang out.
Murray is like big and a brawler. It's kind of the muscle of the crew.
Murray can lift these guys up above his head and toss them into flames or into the water or off of buildings and things like that, and it's kind of all manner of slapsticky ways for them to be dispatched.
The Murray scores again!
Murray wants to do things the way Sly would do them, but it's sort of Murray's version of that, and it's a little bit oafier. He's really trying to make himself really small, too, because, of course, he's got a lot to hide.
This is a universe in pantslessness.
Oh, what the
Hence,
fuck?
no pants.
Well, at least for the
pants.
crew. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
all
don't
of
wear
the,
pants.
what is it, Carmelita and Neela did.
And I like to hang out with little furry animals.
That's what makes it so real. They're just being themselves.
The game.
This game, we really wanted it a lot more to be about doing something rather than just going somewhere. And as a result, one of the things we really focused on this game was to really work on AI.
Sly is able to handle different classes of enemies in the
Yep.
game, and it tends to be that the ones that
The hardest one are the
dangerous
light
to
guys because they have ranged weapons.
walk the streets and are patrolling and guarding the areas.
The guards are just more intelligent and more sophisticated, which makes getting from point A to point B in the world
Yeah, 'cause I'm
both
pretty sure the
unique
last
and
one they were
interesting for every player who goes
pretty-
through it.
most
No
of them
two
just
players
stood
will have
still.
the same experience traveling through the Sly world.
When we get a level from the 3D modelers, we have a lot of communication between them during the process of when it's being built before it's handed off. and basically we have a great foundation to work with because you need a good 3D foundation to put the maps on.
For us, the environments, we really wanted to make them beautiful and interesting, but never more important than Sly. Not just artistically, but also game-wise, they should be fun to play in. Very jungle gym. They should feel very stealthy. You should feel when you're playing in these worlds, I can't believe I'm getting to do this.
You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped.
Oh, let's dance!
Here, I am king. Oh, it's tough being this tough.
Oh yeah, what's his name? He's gonna be here.
Immortality is
Arpeggio.
Dimitri is this lounge lizard who runs a seedy nightclub.
He's a master forger / counterfeiter.
Look, I'm sure that
I still don't understand why they weren't let free.
The coolest part about Dimitri is how he talks. English is his second language, and he learned all his English from watching hip-hop videos.
Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I mean to you?
Jean grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta. He turned
He was
to
ashamed
selling
to do that.
illegal spices. He's come up in the world and he's basically trying to buy his way into royalty.
Yep.
He's just a low-level street thug in rich robes.
All I see is a
Well,
fat,
then he got the Clockwork Heart
pathetic
to help him
weakling.
produce spice.
The Contessa is a creepy spider, an expert in hypnosis, and works for Interpol, the police agency.
She decides to open up this rehabilitation clinic for criminals. But wait, it's just a scam, because it's really a front so that she can hypnotize criminals into telling her where they've hidden their loot.
You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy.
Damn.
Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan. Oh.
Jean Bisson was a prospector. He got buried in an avalanche for
And
100
he got
plus
buried
years.
again,
He thawed out.
saving
and
some
he's
penguins.
decided that he's going to push back the wilderness.
He loves strip mining. He loves clear cutting of trees.
He's just a product of his time. He just happens to be living
Yep.
100 years later. So his entire mission in life is to tame the West.
As my father said, the only good fish is an eaten fish.
Arpeggio is a small flightless bird, and
If only you
because he
didn't tell
can't
Neil.
fly, he's completely enthralled
You
with
could
all
have
the
that
flying
body all
machines.
to yourself, buddy.
When they said I was playing the parrot, I was kind of like, oh, they'll love it when I come walking in. Hi, I'm the parrot. 6'4" and very large man plays a little tiny crazy parrot. Arpeggio, eternal life. That's what I crave. Eternal life. Hello.
Welcome to Sucker Punch Productions.
Hello,
Are you recording? No, that's awful.
I think one of the real big strengths at Sucker Punch is it's a very creative team that tends to push themselves.
What's this for right here?
That is to make sure that Nate is working.
It's always been a collaborative
What?
effort all the way through the pipeline. And the pipeline is set up like that specifically so that everybody gets their chance to inject themselves into what they're doing.
Hey, how's it going? We've been really lucky in that we've just gotten really great people on board to do the kinds of things that we need to do, making a really great game.
Well, we're crazy.
Do you want any dialect or anything to make it appeal to the European gaming market? Raccoons, squirrels, turtles. Sly Cooper 2 is the finest game you'll ever play this year.
In the Rat Pack. Raccoon Pack. Stop. I was gonna say something about that. Fucker. Oh yeah. Seeing them switch from this to Infamous, and then from Infamous to Ghost, that's pretty fucking cool, man. Like, it has a pretty similar game designs. Like, from this to Infamous. And then Infamous, you travel... Not really. Oh, yeah, travel. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say anymore at this point. So, that'll be the end of Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Thank you for watching. And then all he did was look here until it appeared. I don't know how much I have to wait. Oh, there it is. Gone but not forgotten. And Brotherhood of Thieves.